All right, my beautiful, beautiful MCAT babies. Let's talk about Anki. I'm not a big fan of how people use Anki. What they do is they generally open up the MilesDown MCAT deck, they press study now, and then they beat themselves in the head with facts. And the reason why this isn't effective is because you're going to learn about physics, like capacitance in one card. And the next card, you're going to talk about, like, for example, Gestalt principles. And then you're going to talk about details, processing, then the ideas, yada, yada, that kind of stuff. You can learn about physics, psychology, sociology, and biology in the span of like 10 seconds. That's not important. That's not helpful because you're going to learn random facts. The MCAT doesn't test random facts. It tests how well you can work within a system of knowledge. Now, what I recommend instead is I recommend applied Anki. What that means is, say, for example, on your schedule, you're on week 2, you're on day 1, you learn about carbohydrates. What you do is you open up MilesDown MCAT deck, you press custom study, study by card state or tag, open up new cards. I generally set it at 1,000. And then you go down to biochemistry, carbohydrates. Click carbohydrates, press OK. Boom. You have a custom study deck separate from MilesDown MCAT deck that goes specifically in carbohydrates. And so, say you did your content that day, what you'd be doing is you'd be just reviewing facts that relate to carbohydrates. And you can go to Khan Academy link afterwards. Say if you're confused about what transferase is, you can click the Khan Academy link and it'll take you straight to Khan Academy. That way you can fill in your holes as you go. And what the beautiful thing about this is that when you go through the custom deck that's separate from the main deck and you press delete, it goes right back in the main deck. And also your learn cards that you learned in the custom study deck also are learned in the MilesDown MCAT deck. So this is a way of using Anki that's a little bit more effective than just randomly opening up a deck. Okay. And for people that like to have personal Anki decks based upon questions you come across in New World or new facts you learn, you can do that too. In your schedule, you'll both have daily Anki review and personal Anki review. You can use either or for your reviews. I just, yeah, it's up to you. It's customizable. All right. I hope this kind of was helpful. I know it was helpful. Good luck, my beautiful MCAT baby.